Morning, Jody.
Oh, good morning, Tom. I just saw you there.
How are you this morning?
Oh, pretty good. I'm waiting here outside the oral surgeon's office. My daughter's in having her wisdom teeth removed, so I might have to go at any minute if the nurse calls that she's done. So,
Okay.
but
Wow.
I'd already told Tom, and you know, as far as I know, he's aware, so we should have a quorum anyway, I would think.
Oh, I think so. Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Beautiful day to get your wisdom teeth taken out. Yuck.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Got to be done at some point. We've been putting it off, and finally, got to get it done before school starts. So.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Morning, Keith.
So.
Morning, Tom. Morning, Jody.
Morning, Keith.
Morning, Bill.
Good morning, everyone.
How are you?
Oh, just lovely, and yourself?
No, about the same.
Just living the dream.
Just living the dream here. Yeah. Well.
We heard the infrastructure meeting went a little long yesterday.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Bill and I and Steve did the Olivettes fundraiser yesterday.
Oh, okay. Oh, you did the fundraiser.
Yeah. Keith, you feel any better today?
Yeah, I feel a lot better.
Oh, good.
Not COVID. I think it must have been something I ate on Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Morning.
Well, we went 2 hours yesterday, so.
Sorry, I missed that one.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you are, Steve. You just look brokenhearted. I'm sure you had more fun on the golf course.
Yeah.
There were a few laughs.
Well, that's good. Yeah. Where'd they have it at? Out at the club?
Yeah, Berkshire.
Okay.
They actually had a pretty good turnout. It's a tough year for them because they can't have any real big fundraisers, and so it's probably more important this year than ever that they actually got a good participation because they're just not raising the money they normally do.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of these organizations are reaching out because they're not having their fundraisers, and people that normally support them that way, they're just don't have a reason to, so they're guessing.
Morning, everyone.
Morning, Pat.
Morning, Pat.
This is me up here in the corner.
Hey, Tom, you're clear.
I know.
Yeah, can actually see you.
I called Omega this morning and they suggested this, so it looks like it's okay now. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks great.
We thought you actually looked like that with the squiggly lines all over you.
I don't have my mask on, but I don't know. They had a lot of technical words for what was wrong, but I passed on that. I just said fix it because I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, let's see how it goes. We may want them to put it back the other way.
Yeah, right. So, Melissa, who are we missing here? Anybody?
I don't know that we're missing anybody here.
These, okay. Well, then I guess, what do we got? Is it? We got another minute, but are we expecting anyone else or not?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay.
Bethany. Tom, just a reminder, I might need to leave at any minute, like just drop off kind of suddenly if I get the call to go get my daughter out of recovery.
Okay, that's all right. I know. It looks like you're on a mobile unit there.
Yeah, I'm sitting in my car outside the oral surgeon's office. So.
Oh, lovely.
That's amazing how that can work. Okay. Well, then we'll go ahead and call the meeting to order, I guess, and we'll first look for any public comments there.
Not for me.
Not from me. Okay. Okay, then we will move on to I didn't see who was here. Is Chris there or Bethany or?
Tom, I can give you that update on civil service.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
The Civil Service Commission and Chief Hackman are working, where Civil Service has passed their final regulations. Chief Hackman is now working on a test to submit for the review, and he's been in contact with Dan Becker, who's the Civil Service solicitor. So they're working on plans to get that technician's test up and running, get it approved by the Civil Service Commission, and then proceed with the test. So that is all in progress.
Okay.
That's all I have on that.
Okay. That's good. And I see we have Paul here today instead of Tom. Is that right? Or
I'm just here because I have a vested interest, but I'm not representing Tom. I
oh,
don't start till 1:30, so I figured I'd drop in and listen.
oh, okay. All right. So Pat, you had a couple of the things you wanted to go over there.
That would be an executive session. So.
Oh, okay. That's for executive. Okay. Well, unless anybody has anything else for public, I guess we'll go into executive. Not too much, Paul.
Doesn't hurt to listen.
I know. I know. Okay. Let's see. So we got to get out of this one and go to the other one, Melissa, right?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Here we are. Mr. J.D. Good is there. And we'll wait for Pat.
And Chris.
Oh, and Chris, sorry. Yep.
And Bill.
And Bill. Bill's there.
Yeah, but I'm just a guest.
That's all right. Oh, there he is.
You definitely look a lot better, Mr. Bowser.
Yeah.
Not you personally, your image.
I got you. I hear you. I hear you.
I sent a text to Paul Bauer, however, not received. I tried
He's
a
there.
phone call.
He's
Yes.
on.
Okay, cool.
All right. Paul, are you there?
He's on mute.
He's muted.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here. Thank
Okay.
you.
All right. All right. Okay. Now, so we're back out here in public, and our session involved, our executive session involved personnel with the police department. Okay, so there is one item that we want to have here publicly, and that is dealing with a promotion from sergeant and looking at the list of candidates or a candidate, the next person on the list for officer replacement. So if we get a motion there from somebody.
I'll make that motion.
Make a motion that Sergeant Kirstein be, or Patrolman Kirstein be advanced to sergeant.
And Chris, do we need two motions for that or just one?
We do two motions.
All right, okay.
Second.
All right, Steve seconds it, and the motion there is to promote or follow the procedures to make Patrolman Kirstein a sergeant. And he has passed and done all the things he needs to do. And all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, the ayes have it. And Pat will take care of that stuff, right, Pat?
Yes, I'll speak with the lieutenant and get that process started.
Okay, and then the second motion that we need is for the look at the civil service list for the next possible officer position to replace some of our staff that is left there.
Go ahead, Steve.
Well, I'll make that motion that we look at the next person on the Civil Service Commission list to potentially replace retiring or leaving officers.
Okay.
Second.
Second, Tom. All right. Any other discussion there about that? All right. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right. The ayes have it. And that's so ordered. And who officially does that check then?
I'll talk to Lieutenant
And
Indy, and the police department does the background and psychological and medical.
okay. All right. Unless there is anything else, there's nothing else on the excuse me, on the agenda. Then we will end the meeting, I guess. Anybody?
Thank
Okay.
you.
Meeting adjourned. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.